Hello, are we going to have a Darian? I didn't see him respond.
No, Darian's in Europe.
Oh, right, I forgot. That's disgusting. I mean, Europe is a disgusting continent in general.
I wouldn't know.
I've been there once, and it was not. It was an experience that I don't. It wasn't the worst, except for when it was. Yeah, because at one point we went to two cities, Nice, which is just like it's in France, but it's like beaches and stuff. That was fine.
Isn't that plural for moose?
No, Nice with an N. It's like the opposite of nephew. There's that, but this is like beaches and a bunch of drunk college kids.
Yeah.
Paris was disgusting.
Yeah, I've heard
too much
that.
Noise. Everyone's smoking all the time. Just no city. And this is coming from someone who lived in Philly, calling a city gross. Like, come on. That's like someone from Houston saying Austin's gross, I think. I think that equates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would argue that... Well, I mean, Austin and Houston, that is debatable. Houston's just a mess. They don't have any zoning laws, so there's just everything everywhere.
Well, Philly doesn't have any laws in general.
Then Austin has the weirdos, and yeah.
No. The Keep Austin Weird crowd is weird?
Yeah, but not even, like, it's one thing to be weird in the way that you collect crystals and have entirely too many cactus, and you wear just those muumuu dresses everywhere. Or, skinny jeans, or like just like shorts with it says booty on the bottom, and then you're also wearing a cowboy hat. That's weird. That's great. But like, it's weird when you just do, smoke heroin in public or something. Yeah.
How else am I supposed to relax? A little bit of heroin goes a long way.
Yeah, and just, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be there at night, that's what I'm saying. And that's from somebody who's moving to...
definitely.
Yeah. It's the ghetto, and which it's not that bad, but it's even Oak Cliff, which was the worst part of Dallas for several decades. Like, you will get kidnapped at night in Oak Cliff. It's not that bad anymore.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Have I shown you pictures of the house that I'm trying to buy?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so, though.
I'll send it. It's like, there's the picture from Google Maps. It looks fucking terrifying. Like, it's straight out of Detroit. Like, terrifying. But then it looks nice now. I'm part of the gentrification problem.
How dare you.
I know, right?
I wouldn't mind being part of that. There's some parts of this county that are like really nice, or used to be really nice, but aren't anymore. It's like, this one place still used to be like, a factory town.
Yeah.
Like essentially around a factory now. It's just Rust Belt really hit it hard. It looks pretty solid. Well, that one picture looks terrifying.
Yeah, the Google Maps one.
Yeah. I do like that there's a cage in the front.
Yes, that is still
Oh, the inside's awesome.
I need to message Ian, because he's online.
Kids these days. Youths.
I'm going to text him hey with a bunch of Ys.
God.
Hello.
Howdy. See, I made it just in time for Matt to leave.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'll probably be back in a second. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Can't really complain.
I mean, you can.
I mean, yeah, I could. But no, I'm good. I don't really have much to complain about, honestly. How long is Darian gone?
I think 2 weeks.
Damn.
It's, being fancy in Europe.
Yeah.
Matt was just talking about how he went to Paris once and it was gross, apparently.
Yeah. Paris hates people who aren't French, and also it's just a bad city.
Yeah. I think the farthest I've been from home was New York, and that was just because of a band trip.
Band trip?
Yeah, like our high school band.
Oh, I was like, holy shit, were you in a band?
No.
Oh.
I can sort of play the harmonica.
Oh, swag.
I own a guitar.
I also own a guitar. I got it in middle school because I thought it would impress a girl.
It's usually why folks get guitars, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't. With
you
how that
killing him?
Huh?
You killing him?
Legally, no. I can't tell that to you.
That's the right answer. I've trained you well.
Minecraft.
Taught me your lawyer tricks well enough. Dude, I've been watching... If I ever get accused of a crime, I'm never talking to a cop. You kidding me? Fuck those guys.
What you do is you get a public defender.
Yeah, you say I'd like to speak... you say I'd like to talk to my attorney.
No, you say, I want to exercise my right to speak with an attorney. You have to, because the law is it allows for any vagueness. If you say my attorney, do you have an attorney? No. Then they can say, I would like to exercise my right to get an attorney.
Okay. Yeah, no, because it's
the
like...
rule is anything vague.
Okay. Well, I mean, the cops don't even have to know the law, so, I mean, I could really just say that's true.
They also don't need to protect you.
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
They also don't need to protect you.
Yeah, boo, we love the fucking law enforcement. Yeah. I work for the people who pay them. No, but yeah, it's, like, on part of the time it's like them, yeah. Yeah, I want you to know, by the way, I use your almost killed myself with neurotoxin. I tell that to all of my friends.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I did the other week? So I woke up, made coffee. I usually do it in the dark, because if I wake my birds up, they'll yell, and I'm pretty sure my neighbors can hear them.
Oh, be careful making wishes there. In the dark.
Oh.
Can't be sure when they hit the mark.
So I made coffee, right? And then I went to the bathroom to use the sink, and the water was brown. And so I'm like, well, fuck. And so I drank the coffee anyway.
Huh?
And
What do you mean? And then I drank the coffee anyways.
I was hoping it wasn't in the kitchen sink, because the water had been turned off for like an hour.
Just use
when
your
I was
phone
asleep.
flashlight. You can check.
Yeah. I mean, the water was already brown in the coffee maker, because it was coffee. It didn't smell or taste weird. It didn't taste any different. But
Today on Bailey Gets...
Syphilis.
Legionnaires.
Yeah.
Oh, either one.
Cholera.
Name an STD. Probably there.
Oh, but I'm terrified I'm gonna get an STD from work. Like, what if, like, let's say, somebody has some disease, right? Or even C. diff. And I wear gloves, obviously. And so what if, my wrist accidentally brushes them, and then, I touch my forehead
I know someone
later.
who got shingles off of a corpse. He was
Never
I know someone who got shingles.
Yeah, just organically.
It was, I think they were either working as a mortuary or med school or something. And a professor touched the corpse and was like, this is shingles, you can see here. And then went to demonstrate on the person. And this was showing something and forgot to wash his hands or to take the glove off to demonstrate on the person. And they got shingles from a corpse.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've gotten COVID from a corpse, but I could have gotten that at Walmart also.
Hey, Walmart's a bastion of cleanliness and safety. How dare you?
Yeah. In any rate,
Bitches is wildin'.
But at any rate, you left off fighting the mimics. If you remember, these ones are vulnerable to fire, but this is the desert, so fire's not a super great idea. Also, these people would like their town back. But if you
It's like a them problem.
If you destroy the source of the hive, the residents promise you anything you wanted from town. If there's anything left of town, then thanks for saving it. And Hale, did you actually come out of the plane of black glass where you could hear King Henry's voice and then tripped over a sleeping person who was wearing a traditional Thunderscrum clothing? Are you still
Not yet. I'm still there. I'm just kind of healing up while there.
Okay.
The vibes aren't as sour as I expected, but they're much weirder.
Okay.
This sounds like a they them problem, not a me we problem.
But yeah, for the moment, Bastion, it is just you and the NPCs fighting a horde of mimics.
Oh, right, because... Oh, yeah, Carolina's not here.
Carolina's gone.
Yeah, and Matt got bamfed.
Yeah, but really, you just saw him be eaten, and then the mimic was destroyed, and Pale was nowhere to be found. So, it's your turn, Bastion, according to this thing on the map that says B next.
You'll never guess what I'm gonna go do.
You punch someone? Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking sock that thing in the goddamn face.
Okay.
Back him in the schnoz.
Twist his dick! Twist it!
2017-13.
Okay, I fucking closed the stat sheet for mimics. What a...
Twist his dick! Twist it!
Yeah, grab it.
Isn't that the finger the monkey? Yeah, you...
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Joe Rogan.
Different video. No,
Oh,
his dick and twisted
yeah.
is different.
Yeah,
Okay.
grab his dick and twist it is a different thing.
No, I
That's
was adding,
disgusting, Bailey.
adding to the... Listen, I only know about that because of you guys.
I have no idea what you mean.
I actually don't know. What are you talking about?
I'll
The
tell
like?
you later. The
Huh?
Flash Bits video.
I don't-
The
you- I
Flash
don't
Bits
know.
video.
Chimps were as smart as humans, we'd have big fucking problems. I'm quoting.
Yeah, that's-
because I heard you.
Yeah, it's like, dude. If chimps were everywhere and they had the same freedom that people do, we'd have a fucking serious problem. They would mug you. They would rip your fucking feet off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So what were your scores again?
2017-13.
Okay, all those hit.
Swag. That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. 51 points of damage.
Yeah, you punch this thing into, like, you punch a good, 3-foot chunk off, and then a 2-foot chunk, and then you get to the heart of this thing and just, rip out its whole, whatever, circulatory system.
Can I grab its heart and then, raise it up and go, Kalima?
Yeah.
Squeeze it. Yeah.
Kalima.
Perfect.
Kalima.
Yeah. I say, do mimics even have, are they like jellyfish, or do they have,
I think they're like jellyfish,
veins in
yeah.
there?
I don't think they have circulatory systems. I think they're like insects where they just kind of fucking shoot their blood out. Oh, the Flash Gets animation. Okay, yes, I have seen this.
Yeah.
I'm no longer looking at you guys with a questioning gaze.
Why are you questioning the gays? It's Pride Month.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm one of them. I'm allowed to.
Oh my god.
You win this round.
Haha, joke's on you, buddy. I had a friend of mine say, why couldn't we have a straight month? And I was like, dude, you get 11 months out of the year. You can say fag 11 months out of the year, not
Jesus
this month.
Christ.
That's our word.
Fuck.
It's like the opposite of how I just had to trade my car in, and I made a joke about how I've had this car for a decade. It's the mileage, 113,236 miles. I want to get that tattooed somewhere, maybe on my left forearm, and immediately my dad's like,
oh no,
you're not doing that. It's not funny. Because I, for once, was not thinking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I was talking about tattoo ideas, and I was like, yeah, no, I really like Fahrenheit 451, and I was looking through tattoo ideas of where people have tattoos people have gotten of the book, and I saw one that was 451 degrees on someone's wrist, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, that looks really cool, and then I was like, wait a minute,
hold up,
hang on,
that's rough, buddy.
and then got reminded of the whole
that whole
that silly little thing.
Yeah, just a minor blunder, haha.
Yeah.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Oopsies. Mind mistake.
My fucking. Okay. Matt, you're still on the sheet of black glass. Let's say you have fucking, I don't know, 30 seconds left.
I'm just gonna kind of yell out into the ether of King Henry, if you're here, we can save you. We know. Bastion, we know.
We can rebuild
We saw
him.
it too. And then I'm just gonna right before, that's my last thing to be. We saw the vision with the gods. We were watching. Don't fall for it. I'm gonna snap myself back because it's a concentration thing. So I'm gonna snap myself back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Make a persuasion check.
Be rabbit. 14.
Okay. You snap back to reality. Nothing happens.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Mom spaghetti.
Fingers on his inside
You
his
can currently see one mimic here, and then there was considerable rumbling coming from the red building at the bottom. And the NPCs are currently... I was going to have, like, cobblestones come up and bite your ankles, but they're dealing with those ones.
Then I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to keep it simple. To my knowledge, how much fire could... Or how much heat could MM take?
Being that it's a legendary weapon, a considerable amount.
I'm going to
as soon
pull
as
out...
you have that thought, MM himself goes, don't go too crazy.
I want to pull MM out and cast Produce Flame.
Nice.
And I'm just going to try and, like, kind of, with the hilt, because I don't have, he's not heated up yet, just with the hilt, I'm going to just kind of, in my hand, bonk down to the nearest mimic I see.
Okay. It'd be this one.
Using the hands, my Produce Flame hands.
Nice.
All right.
Just going to slap
roll
it.
for that. Pretty much.
Okay.
I'm going to deck him in the schnoz. That's a 26.
That hits.
Nice. So that'd be 3d8. Don't know why I don't use the spell more. 15.
Okay. That's a considerable amount of damage. You see big melty holes as this mimic is dripping onto the cobblestones. It's making sad little melting mimic noise.
Good. Little mimic bastard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna try to. And is this Bastion down here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run down to him. Bastion. Oh wait, is this thing still alive?
Yeah.
Never
barely.
mind. Never mind.
Okay. And then both of you roll me D100s.
Do we have to?
Mm-hmm.
With the frizz?
With the frizz.
Most certainly.
79.
Oh my god.
30.
Okay. You see an entire troop of barrels come out of this place. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just a bunch of shit is coming out of this storeroom.
Oh, wow, a bunch of barrels. What is this, a PewDiePie convention?
What is this? Some sort of Donkey Kong?
DK.
Some sort of Suicide Squad?
You guys heard, by the way, that on Twitter, cis is now
a slur.
like, banned. Yeah. And so
I love social media.
Dude, I just saw a thing where it was like, damn, cis is a slur to silence you? I wish it worked. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I just love social media so much. It's all such a wasteland. It's such
I'm just on here for fucking art, dude.
Yeah.
I'm here to promote my YouTube show that I make with my friends.
I'm just
That's
out
the only reason
here
I have
for the
Twitter
memes.
account. But yeah, just a bunch of mimics come out of here, and then this one near you, Pale, is going to attack you. They have a... I had this
You there?
last week. It's a dirty 20. Pretty sure that misses you.
It does.
Okay.
Heyo!
These mimics just piled out of this building. There's a lot of them if you hadn't. each kind of blob of them is moving as a single mass. So it's like barrels working together to attack. But Bastion, it is your turn.
Flag.
YOLO.
1. Is this within range of this one, or is it center mass?
It's you're in range with it if you're around it.
Okay, then I'm gonna move there instead. And I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Nice.
Going through all of these. So I'm sending it to hit as many of those as possible.
Yeah, there's technically 3 there.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, they gotta make a dex save.
Okay, they're very bad at that.
Yeah, it's 5 feet wide and 100 feet long.
Jeez.
And it ignites things.
Oh, if it's a line, you could really hit 4 of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit as many as possible.
Okay.
DC 17, by the way.
Okay. So that's a 16, 15, 2, 12, and 11.
All those fail. That's 8d6 lightning damage.
Nice.
28.
Cool.
And then I'm going to walk up and bonus action sock that one in the face.
Cool.
For 22.
Now that hits.
16 thunder damage.
As you hit and punch these ones, you realize they have multiple mouths, which is not good.
That's
I thought it was good.
Paler, your turn.
The necklace of Windwalk, would that only work on me, or would it work on others?
I believe it allows you to just cast the spell. So it could be on... It depends on the spell's range.
Let me look it up. Give me a quick second, just because I wasn't sure, because I know it's a necklace.
No problem.
Range 30 feet. Me and up to 10 willing creatures within range. Okay, and 3 uses. I was going to yell over to Bastion, hey, I got Windwalk. Do you want me just to bring us all down to wherever this all originated?
I think we should kill these guys first.
Fine. If you change your mind, let me know. It's an open option.
Give a thumbs up.
And I'm going to then... That would be unethical. No, I won't do that yet. I'm just going to go and hit this one again.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Yep. Decking him in the schnoz. That's a 13.
That hits.
Nice. A 19.
Yeah, you flaming hand punch this thing, and it gives one last little sad, toothy bleh, and dies.
Good. Yes, good.
Good.
I don't have... And DM's work experience is regular casting, not special cast, right? Like not bonus action, that's action.
I believe so, yes. Or it's the same as Unseen Servant.
Got it. Not too much more I can do. Well, give me a second. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm going to... Where is it? Where is it? No. Did I use that already? Alright, that's... I'm just going to kind of move down here a little bit. Not all the way into the line, but just a little bit. Just a little bit behind Bastion.
Okay.
And that'll be it. That'll be my turn.
Can you move your guy, or is it...
Nope.
Oh.
It won't let me.
Sorry.
I can move the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move myself. Oh, there it is.
Be able to.
Cool. Yeah, right down there.
Alright.
Just gonna hang out there.
Cool. This one is going to move... Oh, they're on a different layer. I accidentally put them on the map instead of the... with you guys. But that one's going to move there. These ones are going to move here. And these ones are going to make their way toward... Well, just up here, around the well. They do not move very fast. Sorry, I have to keep coughing. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm not even sick. I just think it's from allergies. But this one is going to try to bite you, Pale. It has multiple mouths. I'm assuming both of those miss at a high of 17.
Yep.
And that one is a 23 Bastion. What misses?
That is correct.
Okay, and then they all keep missing. It's they keep lunging at you with your mouths, but as there's only 2 or 3 mouths on each of these things, they're too busy fighting each other to really get a good hit on you. And that is their turn. Bastion, you are up.
Swag. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
Casting spells.
What the fuck?
The guy to the right corner of me, I'm gonna punch that guy.
Okay.
Do their ACs ever change?
No.
18, 15, 23.
All hit.
Okay.
Yeah, they all have an AC of 12. I'm just
Okay.
changing the hit points based on their size.
Okay, so... Because I don't know how low... Oh, that's 69. Shit.
Nice. Oh.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. So that is... 60 damage
Nice.
over 3 hits. I don't know if that'll overkill it.
It
Because
does
some of the
not-
damage... Okay, cool. Then yeah, that's 60 damage all on that one guy.
Nice. Yeah. Considerable hits. You knocked off like a whole barrel and box off of this blob of just storage containers. Pale, you're up.
I'm going to fall back on old reliable Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
I'm going to cast that on myself in a quirky little way. And that's 15 feet? Yeah, 15 feet around me. I now have lying little skulls that bite.
And I always ask
that's-
this, is it diameter or radius?
I failed geometry.
Yeah.
I'm going to, it says distance, definitely running for a distance of 15 feet for the duration. I'm going to assume that that's the diameter.
I don't know. What is this again?
Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians.
15
of
feet.
Spirit.
15 feet radius makes sense.
Sure. I will defer to
It says
radius.
it is radius. Yeah. So that's bigger.
They flit around. Yeah, because it's centered on you, so they flit around you at a distance of 15 feet.
Yeah, sure, yeah. So yeah, I guess a 30-foot diameter then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it would be 15 feet one way and 15 feet the other way. You are the center of the circle.
Just like in real life, it's all centered on me.
Oh my god.
All right,
I'm the main character.
It's me. It was me, Barry.
I jerked you off at supersonic speed.
Also, annoyingly, really good movie. I'm legitimately angry. It was actually
The Flash?
fantastic. It was fantastic. I'm
No,
pissed.
it wasn't, bro. What are you talking about? They used
It
fucking
was-
AI art, but that shit was ass. It was such a bad movie.
They used AI art for Secret Invasion.
Or no, they fucking
They used CGI. Terrible CGI.
yeah, terrible CGI. No, man.
It makes sense in the story. Anyway, so yeah, Spirit Guardians, they have to make a wisdom
just
save
not
of
right.
15.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're barely touching this one also.
Nice. Just a tip.
So that's a 5 and a 15.
Nice. And they only take half for the pass, and that is 4d8 of radiant. So that'd be 22 and 11.
Nice.
The power of the sun.
But
And I'm just gonna yell, you know, if there's a big, king mimic, you just bring him out now. It'll save us all a lot of time.
make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh. I'm worried that this will pass. I'd prefer to get a 1. Oh, thank God it's a 9.
Okay. There's still more rumbling from the red building, but that's it.
Oh, like that.
And then,
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, there's the mimics. These ones, they're very slow. They're on the wrong map layer. So I'll get here themselves. Straight line is going for Pale again. 25 is the top one, and a crit also. So you are attached to this thing as it wraps a whole tongue around your thigh. What an exciting night. So it... Yeah. It's a... oh god, where's the... Sorry, I'm unorganized today. That's only 15 damage. And then... but you are thoroughly licked. And...
Disgusting.
Mm-hmm. And then the other two are going to go after you, Bastion.
They will try.
They will try. Nope, highest is a
They
direct
will fail.
Mm-hmm. But now it is Bastion's turn.
That's
Or
fucking...
actually, both of you roll me D100s.
But why?
34.
That was a 20, not 100. Here, let me do a
Yeah.
natural with 100. 77. Nice.
Yeah, still just more rumbling. And the little NPCs are fighting off like trash cans now. And it's probably Nokia. You see them crack it open like a fucking oyster and then bash somebody with a trash can lid.
Yeah, attaboy.
And Yagami is cobbling
my
together
boy.
tin cans to make like a harpoon gun or something. I don't know. And Hale Jr. is obviously mentally trying to make themselves not dissect these things, but instead fight them. Shameson's like, you can cut them open later. and then Folium is just trying not to have a fucking panic attack, failing, and so Jade is mostly helping him not freak out. But Bastion, it's your turn. Hello?
One sec,
Is it
hang
me?
on.
Oh, no. Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your mimic.
What are your theories on the plane of black
Okay,
glass?
I'm back.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Yeah, sorry. No theory crafting in my house. Yeah, I'm gonna punch the one that I punched last time. Actually, where's the one that's got Matt?
This one.
That one?
Uh-huh.
Could I have made a reaction attack against that one?
Do you have a thing that lets you do that?
I do, yeah. Well, it's Sentinel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
14 to hit.
Edits.
Swag. 20 points of damage.
Nice. That's... You punch it, and I would say because of that, Pale, you have a advantage to break free of this thing's sticky, gross purple tongue.
Break free.
Yeah, it's Bastion's big gauntlets. I think you have spikes on them, right?
Yes, on the
you're
fists, the knuckles.
Running a big fork through Jello, and you're ripping pieces off. Yeah, you have to take or if you choose to escape from it, you can make a DC strength save.
Me?
The Mimic also has advantage, so just roll straight.
Me or Bastion? Is Bastion also?
You.
Yeah, they haven't hit me yet.
Would that be my turn though to get away from
No.
that? All right, cool. Just want to make sure
You can
I
also
have
just punch
stupid
it.
things to do.
It looks hurt, but
All right, so that's strength, so that's plus 5. That'd be a 14.
you do not break free. My
Yep.
apologies.
Well, it's restoring. They have to make a wisdom save anyway.
Okay,
Oh fuckers!
nice. Damn. I've gotten one. I think you can also. There's 3 of them just barely touching your. Okay, they passed anyway. This is some really fucking smart.
So it'll be 10.
Okay.
10 damage, and then the one nearest to me,
Mhm.
I am bonking again with my hands while waiting for MM to heat up more.
Okay.
So that'll be 20 plus 9, because I forgot that I have the thing. So that'll be a 28. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Supposed to be 3d8 of fire.
Okay.
So that is a 9. Nice.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
And
So
then
being thoroughly
with the heat,
diddled.
They bubble a lot and melt
Good.
into the concrete.
Frothy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some Yeah, I
We
mean,
love a nice
listen, it
frothy
inspires you. It inspires you for meat jello. Actually, what if the Nigamesh meat jello is just mimic meat?
What do you mean? What if you control this universe?
They're both purple. I don't know how sticky the Nigamesh meat jello is, but it's the mimic's turn now. And because it's got you licked, it's going to bite you even more. Okay, so 23. 2 23s.
Are you asking me or bashing? 'Cause you know that hits me.
You.
That hits me.
Okay. I never remember what your AC is.
You never will.
And you never will. Okay. That's a 14 and a 23. Not 23.
Okay.
13. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one is going to Bark. You're getting close to the NPCs, which may or may not be concerning.
It's concerning.
Yeah, I figured. But then the other ones are going to attack you, Bastion.
They will try.
Will try, and they will fail yet again.
Did I get my turn, by the way?
I thought you did.
Because it was I made the reaction attack. Which was on
Yeah,
the
I didn't
mimics.
actually. Yeah, Go ahead, and then I will let these other two mimics at the top attack.
Okay. 16, 17, and 30.
Yeah, they all hit.
Cool.
Which one are you hitting?
The one that I hit the first time.
Okay, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be 47 points of damage.
Okay, you finally bust that one apart.
Mm-hmm. Is there any overkill damage?
There's not.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Just because I if one attack kills him, then I want to make sure that I can just move the other one.
Yeah. No, I'd search all of them.
Kill.
But then, poor little Seamusin here, who's beefier than the others, other than Jade and Folium have. There it is. Fuck. It was a last-minute decision to make them attempt.
Killionaire. Killtastic.
Killionaire?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah. Speaking of killing millionaires, did you guys hear about the Titanic something?
Yeah.
It's legitimately terrifying.
They have like 10 hours of air left, right?
Something like that, yeah. Like, genuinely on one hand, it's like, damn, that's one of the worst ways to die, genuinely. On the other hand, they paid $250,000 to go into what is effectively a pillbox that they are bolted into to go see a ship
wireless controller
they didn't need to see, and there was no like SOS beacon or like you didn't think to have like basic things like that.
I just want to know what
wireless
knocking noise
controller.
is. Because apparently they've been hearing like some knocking noise, and that's what they've been hoping. Hoping it's them. And
Again, the wireless controller, and one of the main issues could have been that it ran out of batteries.
It ran out of batteries?
That's what one theory is, that potentially the wireless controller ran out of batteries.
Oh my god.
Why would you not wire that?
That's just from one of the things I've heard. There are a lot of theories about what could have happened.
To be fair, I don't remember what model of tank it is, but there is a model of tank in the US Army that is run by an Xbox controller.
That's fucking
that makes sense, but that's hardwired in. It's not
and you're not miles below the sea.
And it's also because they do that because a lot of young folk are immediately able to use it because they know what the controls will do.
And they've spent like a decade and like $1 billion trying to figure out like what controls would be, and then somebody plugged in a fucking Xbox controller.
Yeah.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, I mean it's just really funny because it's like they're using fucking video games for it.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, yeah. And then have you heard the controller that the submarine used like sold out online?
That's so funny.
And what was I rolling again? Okay, yeah, Seamusin gets licked, and then takes some amount of damage and has 2 tongues wrapped around him. But he is a level 11 bard. You can choose whether you want to worry about him or not.
I feel like they can handle it.
Yeah, and he has a whole team that could be an adventure by themselves.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's like 6 dudes there.
Yeah,
like,
which
there's
to be fair, it's 2 level 8s and then 3 level 1s.
But... Yeah, but like I killed this mimic in 2 turns, so
True.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, probably. Then both of you, did you already roll maybe 100s earlier?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeehaw.
69!
Nice.
Let's go!
Nice.
Got the 6 number!
Holy shit. Wow.
Hey, can the mimics instantly die?
Listen.
Look, it's a 1 in 100 chance. And I got the
99.
No, you're...
Wait.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah. So
Every number
funniest way.
100 is a 1 in 100.
it's
What do you mean?
yeah, I am going to skip a couple of rounds of combat because from inside this big red building, you hear a almost human-like baby crying.
Oh my god, it's just like the Hideo Kojima game.
I have.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. No,
You're
the
definitely
other
not
one.
talking about the Silent Hill one. Oh, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance.
No,
It's
the
still
other
a
one.
silly name.
Oh, Death Stranding.
No, the other one.
Oh, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
No, the other one.
Oh,
Yep, that's the one.
another one's a PT. Is the actual name. I've actually been trying to remember the actual name
Yeah.
the whole time. God, that game was good and really disturbing.
Yeah. The fact that she follows you around the whole time is so fucked up.
The fact that you have to make an actual phone call to win the game.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is it the one where you walk in an endless hallway?
Yes.
And you keep looping around, yeah.
Oh, it was so good. So we hear a baby crying.
Yep, it does not sound quite human. It's almost in the way that
Oh, it's a
mountain
skinwalker.
lions sound like a woman screaming, or
Foxes sound like a woman
that's sort of
screaming,
a-
and coyotes.
It's as though it's a baby skinwalker.
Great.
Sounds bad, but it's a baby crying. And I'd say the Forge-born kids who've never heard a baby before are like, the fuck is
Oh.
that?
It's you.
Yeah. But Bastard, it's your turn. Yeah, if you got a 69 and a 99, you've taken off many rounds of combat.
I'm punching the one to the right. It's a 14, a nat 1, and a 27.
The 14 and 27 hit.
Let's go. 39.
Nice. Yeah, that one is in trouble. Right here in River City.
Man, it's fallen into the river in Lyco City.
Hell, you're right.
Hey!
This is a stack of mimics.
And so is this
And
one, which is barely
So it's
alive.
this. Yeah.
And it's still got its tongue around your thigh.
Well, let me start with the Spirit Guardians, Guardian of the Spirits.
Uh-huh.
They have to make the 15 Wisdom save, or take 10 or
I'm
20
the
damage.
Sand Guardian of the Sand.
Fail?
Poseidon quivers before him.
Fuck off. So it fails.
Fuck off.
So
Is
then it takes
barely
20
alive.
damage.
Barely
After
alive.
20?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I'm stab it with MS.
Does when you slap somebody with your hands on fire, do they stay on fire? Like, does it have the ignite subtext?
Let me check, because it is just a
It's just a cantrip.
what's the word? Cantrip, but it's flame appears in my hand, remains there, bright light. You can hurl the flame. I'm not doing that. No, does not ignite.
Okay. You could try to
so yeah,
escape, depending on how successful you are. I'll say maybe you can do some damage, because it is very, very low.
Oh, I just want to take a swing with MM at this point. He's been toasting.
Toasting. Roasting. Toasting.
Ghosting. Hosting. Hosting.
I'd say it does, like, I don't know,
that's a 29.
fire damage.
That's a 29. Does that hit?
That very much hits, yes.
Cool. That's a 2d6 plus 5. It's min damage. So that's an 8.
Yeah, a hot knife through butter, it crackles. It's like you're slapping something down on a cast iron skillet.
After you freshly wash it, and put it in the dishwasher.
Uh-huh. And then leave it in the sink for a while to get all rusty.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah. That hurts.
It's that crackle sizzle as you slice through with MM. So it's seamless. You don't even get caught in its weird circulatory system that we've decided they had.
Does it have a soul?
Because it was monsters with a challenge rating of 1. So, yes, with a CR2. How intelligent they're not very smart. What was let me look at my rules again. Oh god, where would I fucking put that? That would be in next game notes, even though we are currently reading out of Odyssey notes. So that's where you ever get so organized that you get disorganized again?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was my old job. I had obsessive amounts of Fulgent things, and it was like, ooh.
Okay, McCruel's Mercy. Yeah, CR1, beast, monster, or sentient humanoids. Yeah, so you get the buff.
How does MM feel about this? The
so
flavor.
Imagine like when you eat a really spicy pepper, but as they become covered in the life goo, the lifeblood of this mimic, you feel them go, oh yeah, it's though you just poured milk on him after he's eaten a spicy pepper. And he's ready to eat another.
Nice. Booyah.
Okay, and then it is and let me just roll some things for the NPCs real quick. Okay, they are able to help Seamus off. This one is... Oh, they don't help Seamus off.
They help him beat it off.
Doing what?
Yeah.
With who?
Uh-huh. They get it off of him, and they are continuing to fight that one. But this one does come towards you, Pale, as it's beginning to see that they're in trouble. And so those two that are near you guys, this one's the one attacking Pale. This misses. This is the one attacking Bastion. I really should have made these guys have bigger teeth or something. But the problem is the weird, not human baby crying from inside the red building gets much louder. And as the other mimics hear it, they start to kind of like vibrate with the noise. And it is your turn, guys.
You already know.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, another nat 1.
Yikes, man.
And then a 29 and a 26.
Those hit.
Sweat. A 12 doesn't hit, does
it? 12 barely hits. But it was a nat 1. So.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's crazy that even with a nat 1, I still fucking would hit them.
They are big goo monsters, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
And you could, you might want to roll damage one at a time.
Good to know. A 16 damage.
Okay. Big hit.
20.
Alright, and that tears off enough chunks for you to get to the other core of this thing, and there are a mere 2 mimics left. And whatever that weird thing in the middle is. Although, the 2 mimics that are up there are barely touched. But Pale, it is your turn.
It's the ones that are by the NPCs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's one directly to the top left of you, and then there's the bigger one that got Seamus.
Well...
And he's a small man, so he is covered in mimic Tungu.
If I were to do a line, like from where I am, there, would that be able to avoid Seamus?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, these blobs of buckets and barrels are big.
Cool. What is it? Burning. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, Reach the Blaze, and gonna hold my hands out. Do a little jujitsu or whatever it is that they do in Naruto. That's a 15-foot cone from where I'm standing. Through it this way. Of fire. I have to make a dex save of 15.
Yeah, they both fail.
Nice. Then that is 3d6 of fire damage. Okay, I'm going to see if this has Ignite or not. Fire ignites any flammable instruments. So that's 11 plus things are now on fire.
Nice.
And then the Spirit Guardians for if they're within.
Right. That's a 15 and 19.
Oh, they both pass and they take 7 damage.
Nice.
And
considerable little chunks that the it's like the Spirit Guardians are biting out jello shots at a time.
Disgusting. But adorable. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. Then they are on fire. So at the beginning of your next turn, remind me to roll for fire damage. But I think it's a d6 every round.
Nice.
But it will affect them more, being as their mimic spores or whatever. Bastion, you're up.
Let's fucking go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or wait, I didn't have the mimics themselves go.
Oops.
Sorry. The one's gonna attack Seamus again. Misses. Pale. That is a dirty 20. I think that misses also.
For me, that hits.
Oh.
I don't have my shield out.
Right. You take 18 damage. And have a tongue around you again.
Love it.
Okay, now it's your turn, Bastion.
Okay, I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna punch this thing 3 times.
Okay.
17, 21, 17.
All those hit.
57 points of damage.
Damn.
Hit.
Yeah, you punch that one to death. With the help of
fucking go.
All the NPCs also stabbing it, and Nokia just grabs Seamus by like the back of his neck and rips him off so hard that the tongue like comes with him and is stuck around his ankle, or rather, I'd say his waist because he's small. But that one is a blow. Didn't. So I was just drawing a tongue just for reasons. And all right. And nice. Yeah, you obliterate that one, and Payload is your turn.
Oh, let's start with the fire damage.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. What am I supposed to roll for it?
Oh, a d6.
Nice. That's a 4. And then the Spirit Guardians.
Work.
Spirit Guardians of the Spirits. That joke's funnier every time. If he passes, it's...
Yeah.
So that's 11.
11, okay.
Still up?
Yeah.
Little bastard. I'm gonna do just a straight up. I'm just gonna do Chill Touch at this point, just because I want to do some necrotic damage to it. I'm pissed off at this point.
I mean, you do have your sword powered up and hot.
Yep, too late. It's a 27.
Okay, that hits.
So that's 3d8 of necrotic.
Okay.
Pale is not intelligent. He's like me. That's 12 necrotic.
Okay. It is very hurt. Very hurt.
I have high intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Absolutely abysmal physical stats. I have negative constitution.
Well, I can't really do much else, so I think that's kind of my turn.
Try to kick it off of you.
Yeah, but then if I try to get away, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Well, you can still break out of the licking.
Yeah, I'll try
There's
to
a
do
city
that.
called Licking, Texas,
Good for them.
and they have a massage parlor named Licking Massage.
That's kind of like how there's Blue Ball, Pennsylvania.
Oh my god.
Real place. I think it's near Lancaster, which that's the Amish people. Would that just be a straight D20 then?
Yeah, strength check. Yeah.
So it'd be a 10.
You do not get out. It's as though you're, like when there's videos of like raccoons or cats attacking people's ankles.
Mm-hmm.
You try to kick it off and it's just clinging to your jeans. And
that shit is always so scary.
But now it's the Mimic's turn. He's going to chomp your ankle. Okay. Hits you twice.
It doesn't matter. I'm down.
Oh no! Yeah, it pulls its whole torso, your whole torso into its mouth, and Fulium shrieks in terror. Yeah. But Bastion, it is your turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's just not natural. 13, 30, 14.
Okay, they all hit.
God, I would hope so. 70 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's you do like what Nokia did earlier. It's a cult. Oh my! Say that out loud, you fucking bastard.
It's a broken hallelujah.
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 Jeff Buckley's.
He's turning in his grave right now enough to generate power for a mid-sized city.
Worth it.
Oh my god.
There was a secret chord.
A David played, and it pleased the Lord.
But you don't really care for music, do ya?
Well, it goes like this. The
fourth, the fifth, the minor falls, and the major lifts.
The baffled king composing
hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Suddenly, Bastion and Pale have a heart attack.
Oh, I don't have a heart to have a heart attack with.
I'm just...
You can't kill me, God.
I've taken so much psychic damage in the last...
First, I know I should apologize, but it's too funny.
I was too busy trying not to just having an aneurysm that I wanted to say, instead of major riff, it's major yiff. And that was going to be my contribution. But I couldn't get that out of my mouth. So...
Don't utter that cursed word. It's going to trigger a fucking fight or flight. This ain't the time nor the place.
Yeah. But Bastion, as Pale falls limp into the Mimic's big sticky mouth, you rip it open, and there's just teeth and Gorilla Glue stuck to Pale's armor, and the only thing left is the weird, horrible yowls and cries from the big red building.
You fucked a mimic? My lord, that shit was gripping.
Corner, now. Oh my god.
Do I want to look? Do I even want to know? Oh.
Yes.
It's a reference to a game that is that's the Hand of the Inheritor, who is basically like that game's version of the god Iomade. That is her like right hand man, and you get to meet him and hang out with him because he's a really super chill dude.
Yeah.
And one of the characters you can romance is a spider cat thing. She's also incredibly evil. I mean, okay, look, she's kind of a baddie, so like, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm. A baddie morally and physically.
Yeah. her terrible morals make her more attractive, actually.
Oh.
It's just like the Magnus Archives.
Yeah.
With the spider.
After we've thoroughly taken psychic damage, Pale, you're unconscious. Even the NPCs go quiet as the cobblestones cease in their rumbling and like mousetrap snatching. And Folium would, upon shrieking upon seeing you dead, or unconscious, would run over to you and heal you unless someone else does. Now it is just the quiet town square, the melting and sizzling piles of mimic goo everywhere. What do you do?
Am I back up?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
as
nice.
the NPCs all ran to you. And I'd say Pale Jr. goes, "What's that?"
I'm alive. Okay. Gonna try and stand up and rush back over with MM.
Okay. Over to where?
Wherever I can see a mimic, and then just kind of slow down. And I was like, "Did you guys finish without me? That's fine." And I kind of look over at Foley. I'm like, "I am so sorry."
Panic, terror in his eyes. He wraps his arms around you, and immediately gets pretty much stuck to you with all the mimic goo.
I'm just gonna kind of wrap one arm and then both, and just hold them there. Like it's all right. This we're practically demigods at this point. It's fine. It was just a little slip. I slipped up. It's all right. And kind of pat his back with a fist.
Don't you fucking say that. There's a legend of this one adventurer named Keela who said we're gods and then proceeded to get obliterated on the bottom of a cliff.
Yeah, but she was a druid. They're all stupid.
I mean...
Never seen a himbo druid. Wouldn't be funny enough. That's just... But yeah, I'm just going to kind of hold him there and then kind of go Bastion like, "Bastion? Did you hear a baby crying, or was I just in the great beyond for a little too long?"
Oh, it's still doing it.
No, I hear it as well. It's coming from that building.
Okay, well...
An important fact that I think should be brought up is that some animals have attempted to mimic the cry of a human child in order to lure in potential prey. And then just stare at Pale.
In the case of that, let's just use an abundance of caution, right? And I cast Windwalk. Windwalk is like just a regular spell, right?
Yeah, you just cast the spell.
Alright, I'm going to cast on all of us because I can do up to 10 people with Windwalk.
Okay.
Let's go take a look.
And you all turn into silvery mist. And upon entering the big barn doors of this communal storage building, you see other things that could have once been mimics. And in the middle of the floor, there's a tiny, tiny gold jewelry box that is the crying sound is emanating from.
Are we... I forget if we're able to talk. Hold on, I'll look that back up. I have to pull the spell up again. Give me a second. When the creatures hold this form... Yeah, I don't know if we can talk. It doesn't really explain it.
I'd say if you're all wind, you could hear each other.
Just gonna kind of look over at Bash like, what? Is this just like
can I make an Arcana check and see, like, is this another mimic?
Yeah, go ahead.
I almost rolled a D0. 16.
Okay.
Hang on. 17.
All right. You can tell that this item is, I'd say just the surface level without like picking it up and touching it. You can tell that it is a corrupted magic item. Like it once served a different purpose, and it was something with replicating itself. And you can tell that it is meant to draw people toward it, and then something about replication. But you can tell this is a object, not a creature like a mimic.
I don't think this is worth.
Well, what if we put in the bag of holding though?
Can I just cast Identify on this?
Yeah, if the windwalk lasts for like an hour, right, or longer.
You can revert back and forth, but it takes a minute.
No, I can just cast the spell.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's a first level. I barely use those.
Yeah, you can tell that this golden jewelry box is supposed to, like, in close proximity to any metal or, like, stone or anything, it is supposed to make more gold. But you can tell that it has been corrupted to, instead of make more gold, make more boxes. So it's like a transmutation object that has been broken and cursed to, basically by just the idea of greed. So it has been, because it's been fucked up, just creating mimics that create more mimics that create more mimics, because it was supposed to create money out of random stuff.
You setting contact with metal?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look down at myself, looking pale, who is also in full plate.
Yeah.
With the Identify spell, you can tell that it takes a while.
So it's not immediately turning us into...
Yeah, it's been in this town for a while, and that's why it's been slowly turning things into mimics. You could tell originally it was supposed to, like, create 1 gold coin a day.
Oh,
So to making a mimic a day, basically.
I mean, this could be useful.
True. Mimics are dangerous creatures, though.
Yeah, but it would be even more dangerous in Sankarel, don't you think?
We could just kill it.
Or we could just drop the box somewhere in Sankarel.
With my Identify, do I know that what happens if it's deprived of being near anything?
I would say you would have to put it in a bag of holding by itself, because if you left it in a bag of holding full of things long enough, it would just be a bag of mimics.
That's like a bag of tricks.
You could attempt to repair the enchantments on it and turn it back into a box that slowly makes gold.
No, whoa, why would we do that?
Yeah, I mean, it only makes like a gold a day, but you could fix it. You could alternately destroy it.
Could I fix it? Could I give it an on and off switch?
Yeah. I would say if you took the day inside of your magnificent workshop, you could turn this back into its original purpose, which was to...
No, I want to keep it the mimic thing. I just want to be able to turn it. I just want to be able to turn that ability. Hey, hang on, get the anti-magic cuffs.
Oh yeah. I'm just going to turn back into... I said let's go back out to the main area where it's not surrounded by things. I have 4 pairs of the anti-magic cuffs. I'm just going to grab those.
Do I know if that'll work? If it won't turn the anti... Because I feel like that's... would make sense, because it's the magical ability would be shutting off, like it would be nullified, meaning it couldn't turn them into mimics, because it's in metal specifically designed to resist magic.
Yeah, I would say, like, if there's little handles on the little jewelry box, and so if you were to latch both shackles onto each handle, it would turn it off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you have a small mimic making box.
Cool. I'm just gonna mag lock it to like just my belt.
Okay. Yeah, loop the like there's a 1 shackle through a handle, and then it goes into your belt, and then 1 shackle on the other handle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and as you lock the shackles on, it stops making crying noises.
Oh, good. The anglerfish is calming down.
Mm-hmm. And the town is quiet. You don't hear any more mimics. There is some goo just melting. You see several other things around town that were like halfway being formed into mimics, just slowly started turning to ooze. Even a couple other buildings, because a couple buildings attacked you guys. They're like just melting like candle wax. And there's pretty deep potholes in the road as some like cobblestones and rocks had turned into mimics. Some of the trees are slowly wilting and then turning into goo. There's probably a random chicken that walks by that was left behind. Somebody's goat. And a tumbleweed.
Not the goat. God. Yeah, it's terrifying, Bailey.
You're welcome. Now, what do you guys want to do? It's the townsfolk you met said you could take basically anything.
I said the first thing we do is sleep. And then scour around. And then we inform the townsfolk that they're safe.
Okay. Yeah, that is up to you.
I think we just take some time, find some cool shit. I don't want to. I honestly, any money, I'm just gonna leave. I just want cool shit.
Okay.
We have money.
We're good on money.
Mm-hmm.
We're practically gods.
Yeah.
We're gods.
Ladders on the rocks below. Whoops.
I just simply wouldn't take fall damage.
I simply wouldn't change into a goldfish.
Huh.
Also, I was saying, let's just have our character sleep because I have to go.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
He said that was it's terrifying, and yeah, the crying baby. That's legitimately terrifying, Bailey. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we can roll for treasure later.
Yeah.
And deal with the townsfolk. Fun.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah. Unless you want to do something while we're here.
No, I mean...
I could have you roll for loot, and then just remind Matt to next time.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
See what we get. What do I roll? D100, D20?
Roll an investigation check.
Swag. I can do that. It's gonna be 15.
Okay.
Plus...
You...
Wait.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's a 19.
Nice.
Run this shit.
You walk around and you go to like a locksmith shop and you find what's called a goblin key, which can lock any door. Not unlock any door, but it can lock any door. Yeah. You also find...
Fuck yeah, I'll take that. I love inconveniencing other people.
Oh my god. You find there was... you walk into what was like an illegal gambling hall and find a charlatan's die, which is just a loaded dice.
Awesome.
So you could bluff if you yell at folks. You find a potion of frost giant strength. And then you find some +1 ammunition that is mage hunter size, which I believe you can use for... I'm pretty sure mage hunter bullets are the same as that go in the belt guns.
The mage hunters are the snipers, aren't they?
Yeah. I can't remember how granular I went with.
7.62. No, that's right.
Oh, it was... That's... I think it was like for when you were crafting ammo.
No, it was right. It was 7.62.
Yeah.
Belt gun ammo is... I don't need bolt gun.
Bolt gun.
This is 2022? That doesn't seem right.
Huh. I'll have to look at that again. Let's just go with, like...
I mean, Matt used
rifle ammo +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Works for me.
You could convert it into belt gun ammo if you wanted to, or just have a... Yeah.
Distill the magics from it.
Or it's just, it has more powder and it's like a hollow point or something, and I don't know. It's analog tech.
Okay.
What? Yeah, but the goblin key is fun. You can just lock anyone, anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Lock your friends in the bathroom, out of a car.
Just lock them up everywhere, dude.
Yeah. Hey, it's your DM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Darian, Matt, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at @Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.